Yo guys, this is Nomi Noms and we're here out today at Protea South. We're visiting Place of Peace, also known as Protea South, and it's all about arts and entertainment. As you know, this is Kasi Music. I'm not alone, I'm with this annoying guy here.
Yes, that is circumstantial for the KM was all about movement. There's no something different to it. It's all about this movement. Kasi Music, we cover from Kasi, we capture you, what's our to your craft and talk. So
let's get it!
Yeah, sure. SLT Waritata, South Side with Lucas of Peace. Lintswaga Chris of Peace. And let me see video ya linkati you ke mo ngutsa ka I jwa ngwetsa lanka ye na ya mtsiba na ke tsibo la mtsibo utho and the level ka chance itsibise before ke mhlohla ka di question le Chris of Peace ke mo ngwetsa lanka yena abantu na le mtsiba ka music ipata le mtsiba ka ithutsi ke Chris of Peace na not all shots
yeah ka le bitso ke Chris of Peace ke weletsa ona mo tsatsa mo South Side, Protea South, and started music in 2006. That was when I started doing my music. My real name is Chris Tabiso Machila, and because of that's me.
Oh yeah, so but the thing is, it is secret. It's one of the one go. Okay, I'm going to society. And we've been friends for a very long time because of Peace. I want to do genial music, but don't know if I said genial music. I didn't say from how it's all. I didn't see never gonna pull strong. I didn't carry video, not gonna
and like Momo Protea South was considered one of the greatest players. Number 7, number 10, kid number tsaka tseo. Nekele captain ya diski, nekala diski. Ntsek sha music vele nekala diski, but mostly nek focus it on disking. And then 2012, that's when I decided to change and focus mostly more musicking and stop disking because of injury and I decided to stop. And the secret thing it's
enough got the secret. It's like when I send profile it's wrong. Just the between but then before jump on music, it's not all about music, as we said. Like they say, it's all about movement, the piece of peace for music, why everything life here. As a whole, music is but then no work life here. Let's say, and everything. Right now what I know, Chris of Peace. He's a father, he's a husband, he's an artist. And you know, obviously, the challenge is going to change. I now know. And this stories are music wise, obviously conscious is full of stories are and everything. And everything what I cover Chris of Peace music in coffee. Understand? From the project it's and everything. Scamputs project for thousands and what it's and on. But then Lena was on one of the features some music one. So but then the thing is Chris of Peace. You are Katavis, I don't like Chris of Peace. You are Katavis, Jaka, no visual, like all the fellow society, and like a study NFA, Genial music, I got into a fair of music, all the activities coffee at Okadita Dipa, and so Chelo mentioned the sport to decide as quitter, maybe necessarily on a Korea out there, Korean music. Then I put at least there to follow my tackle site and say, we can pinch a cover and repeat a sharp podcast. But then I work at Taviso and I said, then I've got Chris of Peace on music, Taviso Society. Yeah, life you are 100 and everything.
Yeah, now at first ke qadile ke dlala disc vele, but then Protea South, there are a lot of things that are happening, a lot of things that we can talk about, but understand. And background yaka, I started music at Salendwan. So I know go kala because of the way you can get in. But 20 step in the uplifting of the time which is but I had Manaka and surrounding I had but Bahote and surrounding. So for now, music waka ubile about telling Batu the way I was raised, because of I feel like 70% about Bahudisito without my timer, and we can share that. And then 70% about Bahudisito in an environment which is Protea South. So I'm one of those people very bad Protea South. Basharan the story and secrets and spaces. So I needed to share everything about it. And again, I'm a rapper or conscious because of Protea South on best activities. The best activities ke disky, ke music. Besides that, there's nothing. You understand? But then lately, since everything is changing, life is changing, and no, like Protea South is picking up. Everyone is picking up from Protea South. You understand? And this place, it's owned by one of my best friends, and like Protea South is picking up, and Asia high for motor owner a restaurant, it's amazing. We're doing things for ourselves, and I own a record label, a record company called Royalty Inc. with my wife, and we've been owning that company from 2015. So everything, Ellen, I feel like everybody would be happy about that. Now, like established Protea South, it's developing and it's nice, and Kinali project is a 4. First, it was Inner Peace, talking about the inside of me, you understand? The second one was Kakapa, talking about me creating myself as a legend and becoming one of Kakapa means legend, becoming one of the legends in Protea South. And then the third one was Masterpiece. Masterpiece, it only talks about my household, which is my family, Haolo. The way to sit on Kating. And then the last one, Kiwana Bankayo.
Yeah, I look good of it. Hey, I can say Christina Lewis. I busy singers, I get out of it. I'm taught down. I'll start coming out. I'll probably forget. But then here's the thing of it. We know as Christa, we're mentioning that was a old timer, whole house, not timer, challenges, and not usual. Sure, work experience. I never don't judge. And if you know, tell time I'll move right now to speak. Understand? But then the thing is question again. Oh, it's a whole amateur from an early age. So the thing is, Jack. The question is, Pondia the Macrisa since you know, since I would is a Ulimatunga and everything. Pondia the Macrisa relation.
Now, to be honest, the Macrisa waka, Kima lady waka, kill time alaka, Kim Pinjaka, ki best friend yaka. Like kill Solelaka, which is she has been there since day one. Like she was this person who I Nasa it's a music, yeah, it is the understand. She believed in me until Kifika Mokining thing, until Kete Cheleteka on a music. She stood by and said to Honna, what's why came to you need to stick by your roots. You need to make it work. You need to to believe in yourself more than we believe in you. And I can never be without Nkgono. I can never go places without Nkgono. I can never be Chris of Peace without Nkgono. So she's the best thing that has ever happened on now, and she's one of my role models.
I didn't know you my Makoko, I see us. I'm a Coco, I just call Colina. I'm saying, what's in the closure. I want is one person who welcoming or Canada charity on toll or by happy Luena. A small Kunwa, what does he look and carry what's up at 18 and stuff. Makoko candy or sharp, Lenoka shall a Chris of Peace around with her, or go by hip or toll. But then, secretly, you go on winter. I don't. Girl, what tell a Chrissy di Papa did event. Hello, girl, what tell a man, nobody Papa, the Papa Milivali, because it couldn't be decided. So, Nagasi women, yeah, my cat say what not people with Tisha, I want to. Came when you're not to also. But then, a rock on the child, and this guy can shasha. I can't jump because I don't know what I should.
You motopelanga, Cabotolerama, Motopelanga, Batalama, Fede, Body rice, Radija, Body pizza. I can't also. But as long as we can say about Tolerama, Gimnati, or Pele, or Kubera, or Yapini, and Papa decided, and I got decided. It was, yeah, it was a decision and a choice of what's Viking. Like, no law pay wa Papa lady and bottom thing Salentwana. So the option no it's either Kisha water or Gemela Papa. So now I was impatient. They know I'm still a person or impatient. The impatience are le familiar they believe or baby to attention span but then for now I'm impatient. Understand? Kimoto batang into the fast and but the process of music, that's the only thing I'm patient about. But into the I am to prepare 1 hour and I got all up with them for 20. Yeah, so
I take on to take on Zoe and the Woody part of it. I didn't get Jill and Zoli part. They shade around the Royan. And I gave VTs on their control and I gave VTs. But then I feel try to do the party life of Chris with control. But then right now, I don't promote any simply in Yana. I want a cara charity control, no, Soviets in Gara, Homo lady. What a wife, obviously. You can feel at the wife to be 2 male shares, but then also call him zero, so call him one fish and travel first time in the morning. Little young man, young man, so opinion say, when you're good, yes, the name of Jurassic secret or he could say 7 for why I would say, and then I'm checking notes.
So we're back here at Chris's place. We heard him saying that he has a best friend, a mother, a father, all in one. So no, we with his grandmother. So so what we're gonna do, so my first question is, through growing up at Chris, like you were the one who was busy raising him up and all that. So what was the challenges so facing?
Chris nele ngwana ke mo utlwisisang haholo ke mo hodisitse o tloa bonyane ene ke mo hodisitse nele ngwana go ruqadile o rata mmino na le bo 4 years thola a pere di plastic nyana aya kwa le kwa abina ke mo khalemela ke ra hona le mo a ile abina pinengwa a re maponisa tla msearch ke re ba tlo tshwara ntse re maponisa tlo search so nele ngwana o right until a hola ha ya ka mo hai ke mo ba bona ke mo khutlisa ke mmonsa ke mme afatse ke re no ha wa tshwanela o etsa nthotse go batlela bophelo ka o ya ka nna tshwanetse o be le chelete o kore ntho mo le mo be le yona
Ki vele kinse batsadi ba dulang mo e batla hore e be bo doctor, the nurses, the lawyer, but then when I itse ha o thola hore vele o rata music o ile wa e amohela
ke ile ka e amohela ka mo jwetsa hore ke ntho e ratang ko wena ene o ska sheba tšhelete ntho e ratang ko wena e etse o ska sheba tšhelete sheba mosebetsi wa hao ene le ena a nkutlwella he a zanga a fele pele a sheba mosebetsi wa hae.
So the advice is to dula mo fa tsona tse etsang gore a dule a sheba mosebetsi wa hae a dule a etsa ntho tse tsileng tse sa tsang tsileng ke di
ke chomi ya ka motho is my friend o ke le betsa ke se se ke chomi ya ka re dula re le mo ene ra share o mplela ntho ngo lengwe le nna ke a mbolella ntho ngo lengwe so ke be ke mmontshe tsela ke re ha wa tshwanela o etsa so gore o hole o tlo ba ntatwa le lapa o tshwanetse o be so.
Guys, now I thought Chris was lying when he said grandmother ya gage ke chomi ya hae. She said it all. Thank you.
Somewhere go south to the teenager, the it's and pregnant. Obviously by accident, and it's only evident. Some cheater who told 24 year higher Heineken. Who sleep party, Maram cheater Hana again. Sorry,
Ahora pila uchistana yikota chipsi mara skeketsa Chris of Peace wa ke go thole patha dio pa enzo tsa se patha but then no what's like the work up project on top talking about the making and project it's understand that from first project yeah on top but then one thing we know go ula thola exposure ka the track called Tikoloshi wena wa pa maybe by cover matsa Chris of Peace wa itse wa Tikoloshi understand but then I rena ka project from inner peace the making your inner peace or it's really the way to the cutting energy and the concept and everything planning your own and really from the start.
Inner peace is really 2012 and it was about inner peace. It's a person trying to discover the inside. So for now I named it inner peace because of I was trying to discover myself. So and I was trying to find that inner peace. I understand. And it's like a Chris of Peace. It would have made a metaphor. So not it would have made it made a metaphor because of Chris of Peace and inner peace. So it was that kind of thing. And inner peace Nenale the track it's a 12 and first track was Tikoloshi, which is that track he created with a friend who then a friend who then Ashokahala can producing thing. So thinking I want to make something that is different from everyone, something that is different from the environment, something that is different, but you can relate to it because of we black people, Litikolosi. Same WhatsApp group. So,
scheme.
And then the second track was Plastic Surgery. One of those tracks, but this person is coming. Or this person is coming. So, yeah. And the second project was Kakapa. Kakapa, meaning legend. I created Kakapa 2013. Yeah, 2013.
2013.
No, 2015. 2015 I created Kakapa. Yeah, 2015 I created Kakapa. Ifichara, KM, Josie Lane. Yeah, I think I featured it too. Yeah. Yeah. I did that project, Ifichara, KM, Josie Lane. That project, it was me trying to show skills or what I have and once about Lena getting gaming and Tikoloshi ka khutisetsa yona mo projecting eo, and then Noctula got me exposure, like the second track from the project ke yona mpileng exposure, And yeah, that was the second project, 20. And then 2018, ke project I think 2016, 17, 18, Masterpiece. 2018, ke release ka di 28 March. Cover in my wife and my son. Project focuses more in Protea South and my family. So yeah, that's about Masterpiece. And my last
letter S, you know, early expecting, early side saving, but then letter S, I give letter S, like the making I want because to sit but most production in the music.
Yeah.
But then this time we decided to vote which is NJP's.
Now more projecting here the letter S. Ke vutile ntwana tse ntšha fela. Okay, Tafi o teng on the 9th track called Charlie, and Charlie, it's my new alter ego ntšha e etsang di flows tse different, e repang different, e soundang different. Slovers, everyone knows Slovers, like what he's capable of, but Charlie was that alter ego different, so I decided to bring Charlie to the table, and I'm very honored he decided to play along Slovers, and that is one of the best alter egos I've ever had, because of now he mainly focuses on flows. Like the floats are high, they are very exclusive, and I don't think there'll be another alter ego because of now I'm a person who plays inside my mind, like so hence I have alter egos. I always name my side of thinking, so my side of thinking gave me name it because of my alter egos. So the letter S, it's a project that focuses a lot on depression, drugs, alcohol, Southside. I'll never do a project and without raising Kasia, and mainly focuses on Southside. Ibuaka magenza, ibuaka depression, and obviously I'll never do a project without mentioning my family. Yeah? So yeah, it focuses on those lot of things, but it's a nice project. NJ busy with a lot of guitar, acoustic, and Kenale class on the beat, Kenale Slick from Protea Kenale Tapi the Dawn, which is, they are all signed under JHP, Baspanali JHP. So the project, it's overall produced by JHP. So yeah.
The letter S, the Masterpiece, the inner piece, it's all about peace, the piece of peace. But then, it's all that's a little put when you're on a fellow bullying can. Kika see the idea. And the story sepa and the history and to parts of Kales or the civil way and thought like no such about Chris of peace, no such would like a notes of the Chris of peace. Wambakana not also, Wambana not offer, Wambana not smoking. Can't is the making us so control. We said I'm long, the people are in no tool, as I say. The carrier can never see me.
Thank you.
Yeah guys, we're back again, still at Chris's place. Now we're gonna talk to Chris's wifey. Hi Dumi. How are you? I'm good. So Dumi, we hear that you guys have a company called Royalty Inc. So can you tell me more about it?
Okay, Royalty Inc. was formed in keeping the whole concept of family. We wanted to do what most record labels and companies are not doing in the hip-hop industry. We wanted to have a company that was transparent, with a lot of love and respect, and keeping the whole concept of family within our label and company and recruiting other people with raw talent and not only for just the money.
Okay. So you're a wife, you're a mother, you're a girlfriend, you're a sister, you're a PR, like you everything. So how do you cope with all that pressure?
I think it just happens, it's just that instinct that kicks in, you know, because it just happens to balance itself. I feel like for myself, I have to sit down, measure everything before it happens. I have to speak to all the proponents that will be affected by my decision before I make the decision. And I make this decision based on that. And I just try leveling it up. I just feel like it's just that maternal instinct to know that this is supposed to go this way. Yeah.
So 2 boys, like how is it? How do you balance them?
Never looked at
Attention.
it that way. It's funny, with other people I say that, but I've never thought of it like, you know, 2 boys.
Like
I
home
just
too.
feel like for me it's the 2 people that I love dearest in my heart, and I am growing and involving with them, and it's just the best experience.
Okay, so the Hubby's project, there's Kakapa, Inner Peace, Masterpiece, and the new one, which is the letter S. So which one of those do you think is the most, like your most favorite one of those?
I feel like with the second and third project, I was more involved with the process from writing and being the inspiration within. But I like the letter S more because I feel like it highlights his growth from Inner Peace, Kakapa, Masterpiece, letter S. It shows his growth musically, it shows his growth mentally, spiritually, in every level. Yeah.
Thank you, Dini. Guys, I think we're done for the day.
Lasha chal, Zwana chal, Bulala chal, Khutala chal, Kopa fat, Mamela man, Khutala gas, Shala pants, Shalam zant, Reka trant, Tanda trant, Peta gabi, Pete gabi, Libalaba, Sinna chal, Repen hat, Hatli pat, Champa chal, Rana chal, Libala pat, Libala squat, Bulala gas, Taba gas, King Kai, King.
Say, yeah, we fantastic chino, we try la Chris of Peace production team, we fight around, we want about sorry saying, we want to cover Captain Tanga, kind of music high from the making, we have a guy, we record a valuable man, 2 man producers, everything management and everything on top. So we here at JHB, we sing it on Chris of Peace, we fight about it. Yo, dog, we chill on a JHB, Kankan, Jonka Pajuan. Ke yona kitchen e le mo Chris of Peace etsa music wa teng wa pheya nteng ha wa pheya. So now we tlo bua ka letter S. Ke le jwetsitse ka ga ona ntho ke tlo le patela yona di buile di Inner Peace di kakapa ofela. Now we talking about letter S. Ke yona project e tlo tse se gale batho ba emetseng ka mahlo wa magubedi ba batlo ya bona go etsalang re buile ka re Slova Swila tsamaya Slova sa tsamaya ba motebetse Chris re team ya hae JHP royalty into offer. But then mola ga ke khutla ka masepo letter S. But then Chris of Peace kena ka ho jwetsa hore o khutla jwa motho ona ka ho letter S ba motebetse bona go jwetsa nta ka Slovas ka matla motho.
First of all, the letter S ke project e focusitse mo depression, ke project e focusitse mo mental issues. So when I as batho, honestly, I'm one of those rappers on or locked inside ingqondo ya high. So ingqondo yaka ena le di characters ngata, so I decided to name my characters. So Slovas first track is Lovers Returns, which is from Masterpiece in LA, Farewell's Lovers. So more Farewell's Lovers, we were like, we wanted to make something more commercial, something understand. But I felt like Slovas has been Lina since the color project, since the but so I decided, we all decided, and like first time her NJ Pizza Shop beat this league, I felt, oh, you know what, track it leader Slovas. But then on the track, the first side, yeah, I produced the NJPs. My first side thing is Slovas, and then second side, Kia a new alter ego. You are never work a new alter ego. On the second side, after the bridge, you are not the new alter ego. So yeah.
Excel. I can't say what I'll tell you. I don't know what you say. What I'll do is because of since a week, I'll show a checklist in a qualify or now. That's a South Filipina pattern to qualify or now. We look on only rake a project in a limit. When Naka about your chase, I will not say what chase up away rake on tour. Kyoto. We didn't like what I was outside. I can play a podcast out with its island. What's a nugget out? Lately, how long to say sports, hence we in your own music, everything to say, oh, get us a piece and I bought what was soft, all the soft you can see me. But then, no, Christopher South Side, Protea South.
South Side, second track, it was South Side because of it focuses more on South Side, like it focuses more. Magenta Nadala Diski, the Magenta rapper, because of I was in between spaces at Diski, spaces are but rapper. So I decided to talk about Nagi experience in Kosa, take it bonding Kosauto, guns, Hobulayana, Tabatama the cultural things, like the family side, everything it is about South. So South side it focuses more on South side. The Masterpiece I did a song called South. It's more different than A. The focus more, it's more abroad than like it focuses more South than earlier. Yeah.
South side. Protea South, inner peace, masterpiece, curse of peace. It's a good peace fair. I was not peace or not look. It's all about peace and respect. You know that's true. But then now, we live a South side. Right now, we work a sword, safe and late. So wait. I think already some of you can know Christopher Valley, spoken Free State, so to God because of language. But then, since it's a free society, sure it's like that. But then, why it's a South side, but out of society, okay. My Christopher Pisuka is like a pinay, like so Soweto, the tipping.
Soweto, a Protea South was Soweto. The last place of Soweto, the Protea South. So Soweto, the additional vocals, again, the eminent fame, the additional vocals in. Soweto, it talks about somebody otang asatse next from Mahayeng or the suburbs. For example, the suburbs or Mahayeng, but that's the Soweto. So Otalako Protea South, and then from Protea South to Atebe, where I go ferrying from referring one move or Piri from Piri, Midlands, Shablani, Clan, like one move until I do Shokahala and San Mosoweto and some mover. The places, so it's about that, and it focuses more the locations as a way to offer.
What's on? I can't say what's what, but I'm like Protea South, not the clan. Oh no, so fitting what you prove what it's in. But then, I am with you, Ai opile tlatsa ona tape tlatsa o sena le bitso la motho ya se mo motlela ka re ka mo. Ai ya motse mkhotsi wa. Ya se re tsitse o bile le bone o thula. O bile le bo maba re tse o ba tseba di tape nga bona o tseba di tape tse go fela. But then now the circuit was in no feature, which is one of best friend the Chris of Peace from a long run music, the friendship and everything, understand? And the track is in this. We know Jocelyn is a vocalist and one of the dopest vocalists. But then, hore age to the feature ka ofela tsa di vocalist tsa di seba machita ofela and everything. O tle jwang ha create track sindiswa ana hane o Jocelyn ke na then right for I can your vocal ya hae pineng.
Sindiswa itle in a way where I took one life from Protea South ya Ngwanyana and ke hlala le the same person I featured Jocelyn o dula ko Protea South lena. I grew up le Jocelyn, we grew up doing music le Jocelyn at the same street, and we understood each other better. We understood Banyana baphila the way baphilang ka teng better, so we decided to make a song ka Ngwanyana. Oh, Ngwanyana o etsa the mistakes tsa hae tshwana le ko Masterpiece Rabia's life, but it's much more different because of right now it's somebody who was good from the very first. Nelly, a woman who decided to make a mistake along the way, and things are damn sharp. So kissing this way, Chawuka kissing this way, heads along guy.
And I get feel party nyana, pisinyana, ya chorus ya nocturna, magasin this was expected to give a quality. Cause you want a little project in. You want to drink water. But then, the most important thing I feel, not only but then we are going to have to choose. Okay, to start the sound, say never so build the life, and okay, to start the set to build the life. So there's a difference between the two. Una le start the safik, una le start the say le start the mutoko no gabe rilu ena kono jotsa okay. Bon, hoche. Whether you saw a pin to a post of is when you know it's but then who should because of our hope in the whole shop at the end of the day. Then not as well as now, yet a report so we attend to do it on the Saturday. Until I encourage you with some more, not who want to destroy life at some point. But then, when I take a study project, but then Christoph Peace can take the sticker high, I say.
Yeah, Setswalle, which is friendship, friends, and Binche, Matala, Scheme Saka. I understand. Like Setswalle, Trekeo ke categorize in Binche. Understand? Ochela kam Binche e o ratelang because of Intotona lenzo. Ochela kam Binche e o ratelang or I can be like I've been there, you know, not like go catala in pinches kaufela 1111 until you understand the whole king friendship, like go once the real friendship, go once everything kabom bench. So that straight to the point, I wanna next but there until go advice and guy on the course, go choose wisely, choose friends, it's a trendy, choose a bomber trendy, choose or sticker fame because of the friends to choose a sticker zone. That's how you'll end up. Yeah.
Briefly, no briefly, I understand that. It's a Rahuta happens to Josie. I'm not dressing chicken, so told Josie. Time and time is. Understand? And but then, I know we go strong. Let's all sing this. Now we go strong. Skala no we go strong fella. Get take the concept of the take, understand? But then strong also.
Strong, it's get track a feature in Jocelyn happy. I felt okay. The track it's based on one of my female best friends. Okay, Genis Kelalena from grade 10 ke kenile ena skela from grade 10 so ke female best friend yaka o teketse dintho in a way where I didn't understand how, so I decided to make a story ka yena and na qeta lo thola ncusi so I decided to make a story ka yena so it's about her.
Tracklist ena shesa bana wa ntate nne tla le jwetsa bona re bua ka storm ntse re thoba ka tracklist re so qete hona le track e bitswa storm and hape go tlisitse Trozilane hape on the feature wa thola taba yo and then no what's ba Chris o bua ka storm se fe o tla o explainela gore hape go tlisitse ba ne ga go tlisitse le Trozilane on the feature ona go ka be ya latile vocalist o kapa mrepo mo ever ka mlata
yeah ke latile Trozilane because of o gona understand the story better. Yeah, strong, understand. Strong, it's based on my female best friend. Okay, what's in there? Okay, this is in there. So it talks a lot about the naka life ya high, kal time ala high, kal nosi ya high, kal little sister ya high. Mostly focuses more little sister ya high lena. So Trozilane understands everything. So that's why Kilatile. In this project, Kilatile but bar I feel like I can connect to the bona. Hence on a lady features a fella, no repass Valentina. Yeah.
I'm not really strong now and that. It's a bit like our entry. I was so great. The checklist thing at that transfer of 20k wale. Tag 7. I say what's it really so made. When I'm moving on, give the wife, my papa, Kappa and not Trozilane is a friend. But then,
soulmate. Hi week soulmate yaka. Hi week soulmate. Now that I'm questioning more on a Leona soulmate, and if on a Leona, I'm questioning why king soulmate to who and soulmate is this it's a person or wrong, it's a person like this, it's a person like this, or soulmate it's an illusion, understand? So that I'm talking more of it's questioning instead of it's questioning instead of me telling you a silly status quo. Kitty question most of the time. So cause soulmate I'm questioning everything. I'm talking the additional voice again, it's eminent fame. Yeah.
Jota. Eminent fame, Trozilane, Leonard so talk the soulmate nana high, get a wifey, kappa, get lunga or manga, so nantri. Life is all about sacrifices. I am told to sacrifices. But then, this time around, I promote Trozilane, eminent fame, Mubari Dexanyani, and that one of the house vocalists. Nagam is house vocalist, I get everything, but then, it's like a melody.
Yeah, I first heard melody go Sawubona Music Jam, and in a way, part of her own Nina Simone. I felt she's a female vocalist on Nina Simone, and I felt first time I heard Raitinia High and I was impressed because of now most of the time if Raitinia Motan impress her, there's no way I can leave out more projecting. So I felt I can get more projecting, and she did wonders more projecting, like she was amazing. And then sacrifices, sacrifices, like it talks about me a lot. Sacrifices, sacrifices, for Nosiaka, for familiar owner,
yeah. Let's look curious, Charlie the man. What did I? Then I provide less lovers or who care about motivating, but then, like a child, the sick monster, the shy, like it's Mashanya the flow, Ashanya the guy, Mashanya can do, Ali. That means a trap king in Kaufel and Tools on top, but then he's the new Altabi.
Yeah, mostly that's one. Chris of Peace, but about Jose Abasut, but one Slovas, but conscious and stuff. But about Mr. Bean, but about Chris of Mr. Bean, Camo Peme versus Lisido, Bamtibaka, the track it's a Lahisamata trap. But then Charlie cannot different. Charlie can make trap is a bit more exciting. Lily floats so can get Charlie Wahona into the table. Charlie doesn't play along the feature, and Charlie so far feature away 3 out of my projects feature away 3. Maybe something like 3, but then yeah, and as a feature away 3 so far, and mostly Slovaks again a feature because of people demand somebody or conscious. Babang bagatile nokuthula Protea South bana bagatile track nokuthula, and then the cuttings ke tlo gona go khathela tsona handle Slovaks difference ya Slovaks if another a voice from an aborted child ke Slovaks aliwa, and then Mr. Bini Mopheme versus Lisilo ke Slovaks aliwa, Charlie otlo mutla mo Charlie kwana vele a fitlang vele mo the letter S, and then ke mango mo batlang mo tseba. Yeah, I think ke bona bao. So Charlie Sick Monster ke track e introducing Charlie, introducing skill side. Ko Slovaks returns wa khutla mo verse 2. Mo verse 2 ya Slovaks returns again khutlang wa itwanela, and then ko Sick Monster ke ena o bua ka longa, o bua ka batho, like o zama di flows are different, o zama ntho tse different, and beat that thing is shebe ke tafile to. Yeah,
the Charlie get tafile to, and that guy I was some Charlie ko le mana ska ba mtela utla o tla o la ile 3 o tseba wa tla Charlie na ka o tla lo inahano mo le hantle ka ba o bona o tla o hlola Charlie ko pa Slovaks ndata Slovaks na le bohambolo mara ke gangster ntho la e bapala sense of otise ka letso, but then ke bua ka sensitive ba bangata ka sensitive ka nka mona motho mo ka bua o kheka joke a kwate kantana lo ipapala ntho, but ke dewe ke phelang ka tene South ke a tseba it's all about the joke lo kwa gane and stuff, so hence ke tshilo sa phile South side o tlo buza ntho tse ngata. So ya ko last track the outro at sensitive.
Yeah, sensitive, and I want to call people about sensitive. Sensitive, they think too much or something a joke, you understand? Like being sensitive, it's a person mostly all locked in his mind. That's why about sense. A sense, about unale sense, it means unale ntho e buang ena le ngcondo or una le ngcondo, understand? So sensitive, I talked about sensitive because of ntho tse etsalang ho nna. I'm more of a sensitive guy because of I'm locked into ngcondo yaka. That's why ke tsholo the way my type of thinking ke name ke categorize or ke nana, so this is the type of thinking, and this is I'm going to name this kind of person Slovaks, this kind of sense Slovaks, and this kind of sense is Slovaks, this kind of sense is Slovaks, so understand and total. So for now sensitive, I talk about the weekend cutting, the oluzal timer, uthing waphila, but ngcondo yaka imlosing, so understand and total. So o ringa ka ntho tse etsalang mo life yaka, that's me being sensitive. O ringa ka the alter ego tsaka, that's me being sensitive. Or nkosi yaka, or family yaka. That's a person who's sensitive. A person who's sensitive ke motho o ntho engwe le engwe ya mtrigger, understand? So everything is around life in yaka lately, it's triggering, and it's nice to experience such things, to have my kind of mentality, because but banally split personalities per few, you understand? So for now, hence by being sensitive, I have split personalities, and I'm very proud of it. And Baba Maraki depression, hence this project is based on depression. So yeah,
I not really feel letter S. How can we understand that such a moment? Could be of intro outro, come on, so it's a toilet tape, it's in Twitter alarm, because we are gonna this project is full of life. If we say our life, because now I show the concept is that sacrifice, sensitive, and everything. It's all about life. So now I'm starting to understand the concept of why letter S is all about depression and everything. So my advice go to the project or the shop. But then for people that like music, okay, let's say the artist, upcoming artist. Has been a sharp upcoming artist, and then there are those who actually don't know that first time. Those who wish one day we can create a project and then did it all. It's all the time according to the way we do one because each and every project that we is full of life and story and everything you do.
Yeah.
But then advice okay we find one. So take pleasure. But honesty, the life you want. What lo fake pela ga fake ga ba ngata o ka shapa pina wa swela ga di chain tsa fake what di rings tsa tla motsong tse sa tsebeng le gold tsa ona tsa menu o fake life e batho bana no have that high life in yana until next we sort of sort like Chris of Peace sort of sort ka di dreads and everything hence ke chilo go ngata ba lona e kana no tso so vale kai yana na maybe ke swega man or since musical conscious lana na go tshele ke gangster go pana le ra go tshitsa ba wa bampo tsa ma masai to etsa but then only to find Chris of Peace is a husband, a musician, Uchito Kando Kasuma Telan the musical
yeah. And now I can honestly I can something engagela motor I but to be honest Ongola it has to come from Ndoya. If you don't have heart, that's one thing I know. If I wanna pay you, because mostly people balatela the trends because of to me trap, and I'm going to follow it. And now I've been doing me since ever, and me doing me. The places tse hot tse batho ntse ba latela di trend tseo ha ba so ka ba fitla tsona. So for now I'm not about following trends, I'm about setting tsona di trends tseo, and so far so good. Can have thousands of followers and I'm very proud of that. I have songs that are over 17,000 downloads. I have been through ntho tse ngata, but kimo kyangola. This is my 4th project and I'm very proud of and people are receiving project AO, taking it very well, and people are supporting Hawolo. Support a family project project like it's my 9 to 5 in Turkey because of being me, understand? So my advice is be you. Stick to what you know best. Because sometimes a lot of culture sides, understand? You can't follow culture in America. Na kotse a o dula America o so ka ibile o tswa o ya le Botswana next door, or so batla jump overseas, understand? Because we all know le ba the 5 pillars ya rap, ya hip hop, ya ka South Africa. Culture which is hence yeah. So
say ska bona ntse ke mo fata dipotso tse bona na ga ke strange le nna ke motswaleza bara is everything ke motho le ke shebile wena a person that can communicate and time on top, but then somehow get inspired to them now the way next and inspired to them before, understand? So I hope we're not inspired to more see everything when upcoming artists or whatever, follow our Chris of Peace and everything. Because I believe we feel like almost full life at Chris of Peace. We feel it from childhood how far from no family Makoko, who is situated man, understand. But I will watch that thing at the Penashwan. Who is the HP studio side? Come on, like we've done a lot right now currently, but then it's all about music and it just moves you. We're all about art, entertainment, and culture. We are. Like say, I believe or we feel everything about Life at Chris of Peace project. It's a higher in the upcoming project. Later, Eska for checklist everything the feature. Again, a studio sa higher JHP Holona. The one of Chris of Peace guy. So it's all about art, culture, entertainment. Related the social media on a confela or invite like I see how or chapel around Luena like a chapel Chris of Peace around. Anton, we can see moves me. The Pelagian. music, life, and every day. From me to you, keep it. Thank you, Daddy. Who fed it?